along with being sick, I had a lot of doctor's appointments scheduled just to figure out what was going on. So now I'm better, or at least getting better, and I've been wanting to watch The Devil's Wears Prada again. I watched it when I was a kid, but I cannot remember nothing. Like, ask me anything and I will say, huh? Genuinely. Because the biggest thing that I remember is that Anne Hathaway and Meryl Streep are inside it, and it's an insistent evil boss fight. I get a lot of age gap fury on Twitter when it comes to the two particular main characters of this movie. So I'm like, maybe I'll see it today, maybe I'll finally get it. But even if I don't get it, I just wanted to watch it before I go to the cinema and watch The Devil Wears Prada 2, because I will be watching it. I know, consumerism, I know, nostalgia, I know, but I'm actually interested. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I'm switching off the light behind me because I did not think about the fact that it's going to reflect on my screen. That new job kind of glow. Ugh. Not gonna lie to you, her bangs are they're kind of weird. Like, they're too short, but they're also falling into the hair.
Great. Human resources certainly has a not so good Follow me.
She's like, ooh, bring this girl to my department.
So I work as a fashion magazine, so an interest in fashion is crucial.
Oh, okay,
Unless you
valid.
think I'm not interested in fashion.
Hey, hold on. Give me a minute.
I thought they were desperate to hire somebody like...
She's on her way. Tell everyone.
I would be so sad if like it was like, oh, boss is coming in at 9, we got the morning to ourselves, and then it's like, she's here early. Take me out, bro. It's a shame that having a job is like essential, because deadass, seeing the energy in this place would make me leave, but I'm too broke for that.
I don't need it. You can keep your money. I don't want it if you're gonna throw it up in my face.
Sorry, Miranda.
There is some benefits to being feared, like the whole elevator to yourself. Oof, like, I just love white hair.
Well, clearly I'm going to have to do that myself because the last two you sent me were completely inadequate, so send her in.
She's like, you did your job wrong the first time, I'm gonna sort it out this time.
This is Colonel. Don't let her see you.
If you have a dress code for me to work here, just state it in whatever advertisement that I had to view to get this job, because what? But I also get it. You think that someone who's interested in fashion would apply for fashion-centric jobs, but also it's an assistant job, and also she needs a job, so yeah, whatever.
And before today, you had never heard of me.
No.
You have no style or sense of fashion.
Well, I think that depends on...
She's like, deadass. Your sense of fashion can't even be considered fashion.
I'm smart. I learn fast, and I will work
I
very
got the
hard.
exclusive on the Cavalli for Gwyneth. But the problem...
Sorry, like, just her giving the speech and someone entering the room remind me so much of like Disney speeches, and how in real life, you know, actually they might just be cut off by people actually coming in and talking.
Andrea!
She sees potential.
Wait, you got a job at a fashion magazine?
Mm-hmm.
What is it, a phone interview?
Wow!
This is your boyfriend?
The jobs that pay the rent.
The job
Yes.
to pay the rent.
Jobs that pay the rent.
To jobs that pay the rent. Because that's the only thing they're supposed to do. Wait, and fund your, like, activities, hobbies, things you love.
When you're gonna be answering phones and getting coffee, you need a ball gown for that?
I don't know. Something about what he said in the restaurant is pissing me off.
Oh, Emily, what do I deal with it?
And she's not gonna know famous designers. She's gonna tell someone she's not in.
Okay, can you please spell Gabbana?
God, I would cut it too. Like, is this a prank?
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
trying to help you, nudge you, take you in the right direction, get you your ultimate slay.
Make sure we have Pier 59 at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and then tell Simone I'll take Jackie if Maggie isn't available. Did DeMarchelier confirm?
Like, she says 5,000 different things within one breath, and she's like, do it. And I'm like, I don't even have a notepad. I forgot the first thing you said already. Do something about your look.
What are those?
And the worst part is no one actually eats here.
So none of the girls here eat anything?
Not since 2 became the new 4 and 0 became the new 2.
Well, I'm a 6.
Which is the new 14.
I swear to God, the fact that like skinny culture is coming back is insane, because this is abhorrent what he's saying.
Yes, that's true. That's really what this multi-billion-dollar industry is all about anyway, isn't it? Inner beauty.
Can't. Because
Hello?
he's right.
You're and
Stand,
Nanani?
watch, and listen.
It's a tough call. They're so different.
Why did you laugh out loud when you know she's an actual tyrant?
Oh, okay. I see. I think this has nothing to do with you.
This is so embarrassing.
You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
1 year, and then I can do what I came to New York to do. But I can't let Miranda get to me. I won't.
Don't. As they said, 1 year and then any job. You got this.
Usually get behind me with that.
You're like, I know y'all too broke.
Come on. Thank you.
Cute though.
You have to trust me.
There's a bigger
Being
picture.
Miranda's assistant opens a lot of doors. Emily is going to Paris with Miranda in a few months.
Emily is going to Paris with Miranda. Guys, what if the Emily in Paris, like, name came from this? Because it's about fashion.
Hello, Miranda?
My flight has been canceled. I need to get home tonight. The twins have a recital tomorrow morning at school.
Miranda, hi. Look, I'm trying to get you a flight, but no one is flying out because of the weather.
Please. It's just, I don't
Oh
know,
my
drizzling.
God. And if she dies, it's my problem.
Absolutely wonderful. They play Rachmaninoff and lovely everyone except me, because sadly I was not there.
Babes, look at your weather conditions before you book a flight.
I thought you would be different.
This is textbook
I thought
gaslighting, because the job you give her, the pay that you give her, it just doesn't make sense, right? And the amount of hours you want these people to be available, it's not about how smart I am. It's about how exploitative you want me to be. Like, how much can you exploit me?
Anyway, you ended up disappointing me more than any of the other silly girls.
I'd also be hurt because my dad just told me, why am I working here?
Excuse me, where do you think you're going?
Fucking cry in the bathroom so I can get back to work, vibes. We're on a time limit.
Because this place, where so many people would die to work, you only deign to work. And you want to know why she doesn't kiss you on the forehead.
Super harsh, like, super harsh, right? But I get what he's saying in terms of, like, her not stepping up to, like, learn the fashion world and use that to her advantage at work. But as a person who is also seeing the industry, I cannot judge her for not wanting to do so. And she is trying her best from that purview. She's gonna read every edition of Runway that she can.
Night.
Oh, I'm gonna use him instead.
Darling,
Oh,
shall
and
we
is she gonna get to
get
take
to
this
the
home?
beauty department, and God knows how long that's going to take.
Not gonna lie, those bangs.
I have no
I'm ready to see
idea
it gone.
why Miranda. I just knew from the moment I saw her.
I'm just waiting for your upcoming babes.
Disaster.
Hey, 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 hey. That's what band's supposed to do. Be on your forehead, not the side. Forehead, not the side. Forehead. She's kind of giving. What's her name from Gossip Girl?
Are you wearing the...
Forgot her name. What's her name? Blair Waldorf. Her style is reminding me of Blair Waldorf. Instead of being like, sexy, fine lady, that's my girlfriend, he's gonna be like, What happened to you?
What do you think?
I think we better get out of here before my girlfriend sees me.
Okay, better the action than I expected. Like she did a fresh press that morning because she looks gorgeous. Her hair flying amazingly. I saw that smile. Yeah.
Thing is, it turns out that there is more to runway than just fancy purses. Look,
Looks like someone's been drinking the Kool-Aid.
what are you?
What Kool-Aid? Like, do you have to say it that way? This man is pissing me off because he knows how important this job is to her. He knows that she's finally settling in and being recognized. And he's like, you know what? Actually, I'm annoyed. I'm going to set you up.
The thing I was gonna answer. She's gonna answer. So how it's gonna make.
Her friends are actually not being serious. Like, it's a job. Deadass. Don't play with my job. I think they're too drunk for this right now.
Well, you just didn't have to be such assholes.
Yeah, that was actually very asshole-like. Like, you know how my job is. And I'm taking the punches and rolling with it. But I was really hoping it would just be her boyfriend. Like, I was like, friends! She'll still have them.
I'm Andy. I'm picking up for Miranda Priestley.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is the detective from High Potential. Like, damn, he's so young yet.
Christian Thompson? You're kidding. Right now, I'm working as Miranda Priestley's assistant.
Oh, you're kidding. Well, that's too bad. That's ooh. Never survived Miranda. Well, it was very, very nice to meet you, Miranda girl.
Wow, I don't even have a name no more. I'm the Miranda girl, and I'm not gonna make it. Like, is this your way of flirting? Because it's not cute, actually. It's kind of annoying. And it's made me mad. Now I'm going to work harder than I should be. Oh my god.
Miranda insists upon seeing all the designers' collections before they show them. Ford in 2001. An Obi belt.
These are all
doesn't
quite. She hates it.
Catastrophe.
Shuffle up.
Fine. And Andrea, I would like you to deliver the book to my home tonight.
You get your real name privileges. I'm excited, but it's very depressing, just to be clear.
Do not talk to anyone. Do not look at anyone. This is of the utmost importance. You must be invisible. Do you understand?
Does she think she has fairies doing all of this shit? Like, she knows conceptually that she's sending a human, but the way she makes them do it, it's like, I want to act like a human is not doing this.
You can give the book to us.
Don't do that. I'd rather
Bring
put
the
it
book
at.
upstairs. Emily does it all the time. Right, she does.
I would genuinely not ever trust a child, first of all, and second, better to put it at any of the desks with a flower in it than give it to kids who have grubby ass fingers, who have sticky hands. I don't. Sorry. No, I'm triggered. Girl, this is room to get fired. Not gonna lie to you, because you see my personal like drama. Personally, I'm gonna fire you. Who's to say you're not gonna tell the whole Afros? This is like the most terrible thing I'd do.
Okay, I'll go down to Barnes & Noble.
Did you fall down and smack your little head on the pavement? We have all the published Harry Potter books. Twins want to know what happens next.
You want the unpublished manuscript?
Oh, you're kidding.
Sorry to ask, but I am desperate.
Well, just tell her it can't be done. You'll have to come up with a plan B.
quit? Are you sure?
I failed. She's gonna fire me anyway. I might as well beat her to the punch.
Wow. Andy, good for you. Congratulations.
I've never seen someone so happy for someone to be unemployed.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Monument should be erected in my honor.
You didn't.
Oh, yes. You want this thing? You better hurry. I'll meet you at the St. Regis.
I hate losing.
You have 1 hour.
Like, she wants to crash out so bad, but she did her job so well. Gave me the most horrible day though, not she's gonna have to come back home and say, okay, well, I'm not quitting, and I feel like it's gonna bring issues in their relationship.
Listen, Nate.
Wait a minute, you quit your job, but you're still working on a twin science
Oh my
project?
god, she makes her assistants do her kid's job? I thought she was just artsy.
I just had a moment of weakness, that's all.
Yeah, well, either that or your job sucks and your boss is a wacko.
She is that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just feel like it should be a free space for us to insult her if you're going to be taking it seriously.
Hey, Mandy. Better clothes.
I like the old clothes.
Like, it's not cute when a man says that. Just a disclaimer, I do not hate her boyfriend. I just am so ready for him to like flop, which is bad. So from this point on, I'm gonna like give him benefit of the doubt and actually be exercising it, because that's what I had in the beginning. But every time he said one thing wrong, I was just like, I'm done with you.
Andy more raw.
She's sick. Don't even come close to me. She's not going to Paris Fashion Week. Oh my god.
It's a benefit tonight. I've been looking forward to it for months. Refuse to be sick. I'm wearing Valentino for crying out loud.
Girl, she's gonna tell you to get home.
Need to get to Magnolia Bakery before it closes. Nate's birthday tonight. So we're having a little party for him.
Yeah, I'm hearing this, and I want to hear this.
Leave as fast as you can, because they're going to try to get you.
Hello?
Every time I would get a phone call from this phone, I would have war flashbacks personally. Like, it's too much.
But I thought that only the first assistant would get the benefit.
Only when the first assistant hasn't decided to become an incubus of viral plague.
Oh, it's Ambassador Frank.
And she tried to let you, like, still win there, but you're unfortunately sick. Your relationship is so done bad.
Sure, because my editor for New York Magazine is inside, and I could introduce you to. He should meet you. Why don't you come in just for one drink?
Okay, yeah, I guess I could for one. No, I can't. I'm sorry, but I have.
To be honest, if you're already so late, just be later. Like, now you're genuinely getting an opportunity to work at a magazine that you've dreamt about for.
You look really pretty.
If I say something now, you're not gonna like what I say. And I've been very harsh to Nate, but I don't know how I'd react in the situation. I'd probably be him, or worse. I don't know. I feel like I like the idea of my, let's say, best friend, sister working for someone terrible and completely upholding their life for that person, right? And then it's like we don't see each other as much, right? And the option to quit is on the table. It's not like, oh, you can't. Like, your dad is giving you money to like make sure you get rent. Your parents don't want you to have their job. They're on your side. Every single person in your life is like, don't, like, I don't get why you're still there. So you miss my birthday for that person? Yeah, no, I have nothing good to say. Let me go to bed.
Most important week of my entire year. I need the best possible team with me.
That girl's gonna hate you. Oh, that girl's gonna hate you. I knew it.
Whole life is about Paris.
Can you
She's
not
meeting
just
in
take us
weeks.
both?
I can't do that, Miranda. I can't.
If you don't go, I'll assume you're not serious about your future.
Putting me in a rock and a hard spot, like, genuinely. Like, I love Emily, or, well, I don't love her, but I can't risk my future because of her. Because at the end of the day, this is my job. Yes, this job is ridiculous as well. Like, seeing it from her point of view, it's like, well, I've doubled down and I've decided I'm going to do the 12 months because the 12 months is going to lead to me having any job I've ever wanted. But in the process, not even saying she's becoming a person that she doesn't like, because she is still a good person. It's just that she has less time to be involved / present for the people in her life. But this decision of her going to Paris Fashion Week is gonna be, it's gonna be it. Is she printing her resignation letter? Wait. Oh no. break the news?
No.
This is insane. This is evil.
Emily, but when you come in, there's something I have to talk to you about.
Well, I hope it's not another Miranda problem.
Not exactly.
Well, good, because I've got so much to deal with before I go. I swear to God. I mean,
Well, you don't need to break the news anymore. Oh my god. I kind of get why Miranda was like, she is not qualifying for that anymore because, like, she is dropping the ball. This lady requires you to be constantly on, and if you're not on at every single minute, she's going to say you're not good enough. But this is stressful. I can't believe I was on the call with her. I was on the phone with her.
care if she was gonna fire you or beat you with a red hot poker. You should have said no.
So unfair.
Girl, you can't go anyway.
Just go.
And you were never nice to me, so I don't even know why you're feeling bad for her, actually. This moment would have solidified that, you know what? I know why she's taking me. Some people are too empathetic, too sympathetic. Alice.
Okay, now you're scaring me. Hey, this show is amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Is this man gonna be here? I would think he was stalking me. Oof, is her boyfriend here? No ways.
Actually, I am going.
I'm staying in a fantastic little hotel in the south, right across the street from a falafel restaurant that will change your life.
This is like the most audacious flirting.
I'll have to find someone else's life to change.
Well, that's just it.
I don't want to.
wonder if I can.
Oh, please, you don't know me that well. You're just a flirt. Your friend. She's both your friend. Both your friend? She's friends to both of you. I'm not cheating on him. He just kissed me on the cheek. It's not my fault. I'm a Betty.
Just like this person, this glamazon who skulks around in corners with some random hot fashion guy. I don't get that.
That's her boyfriend. I see him in the background.
Have fun in Paris.
You're going to
You going to Paris? I knew it!
I didn't have a choice, okay? Miranda asked me and I couldn't say no.
I know, that's your answer for everything lately. I didn't have a choice. Like, this job was...
Sid, like, so now you're also gonna rag on me. So you actually followed me out to fight me, not to console me. Just go. I'm too tired for this.
I think fashion is stupid. You've made that clear.
Andy, I make port wine reductions all day. I'm not exactly in the Peace Corps. You know, I wouldn't care if you were out there pole dancing all night, as long as you did it with a little integrity. Just own up to it. And then we can stop pretending like we have anything in common anymore.
So I start liking fashion and it's like we have nothing in common anymore. So you are saying that I'm an entirely different person when I am Because you did. And then you can call me when I'm out on my date. With a man who's not that great, by the way. But I'm allowed to have fun.
Who put that together for you?
Oh, just something I threw on.
Girl, you got fashion sense now. You've reached the final stage.
He's investing in James's company and taking it global. And James, he's the partner. And partner.
He's leaving Miranda and she's getting divorced. She's actually gonna die.
No, Miranda knows because she put me up for it.
Oh my god.
Okay, she's tough, but if Miranda were a man, no one would notice anything about her except how great she is at the job.
Exactly. Wait. What if Taylor Swift wrote the man from this? Okay, I gotta stop.
You, my friend, are crossing over to the dark side.
I'm tired of everyone telling me that. What if I enjoy it here? Wow. Okay.
I barely know you. I'm in a strange city. I am out of excuses.
And he's not out of his lips. Sorry, that's so bad.
You're replacing Miranda?
Yeah. And she's bringing me in to run all the editorial content. You really surprised? Jacqueline does the same thing for a lot less money.
I hate cheapskates.
Baby, it's done.
I'm not your baby.
I was about to say, one night and you call me baby. Sorry.
Hello.
Oh, thank God. You're there.
Excuse me?
I need to talk to you right away. It's about Jeffrey's police.
You know what? I genuinely just breathe out and be like, you know what? I tried my best. I've been fighting for this woman not since day one, but from the moment I fought for her, I was going hard, ride or die. And you know what? I'm tired. I can't.
Yes.
Oh, hello. Mr. Ravitz, I'm so sorry to bother you, but I was wondering...
You've completely lost your mind.
I need to talk to you.
Do not disturb me. Yeah.
But,
I'ma head out.
wait, I need to talk to you. Irv is making Jacqueline Fillet the editor-in-chief of Runway. Christian Thompson told me he's going to work for her, and Irv is going to tell you today, so I thought that maybe if I told you that you could fix it.
Do I smell Parisians?
There's a difference between emotionally constipated and emotional repression and dissociation and being rude. Like she's just a rude person. I'm sorry. Like I'm trying to gun for her because of the fact that the main character falls for her, but nah. Dude, is she about to like shoot Stanley Tucci in the foot?
And it's my great happiness today to announce to you all that person is my friend and longtime esteemed colleague, Jacqueline Fillet.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
You thought I didn't know. I've known what was happening for quite some time. The list of designers, photographers, editors, writers, models, all of whom were found by me, nurtured by me, and have promised me they will follow me.
So why didn't you just leave Runway instead of like completely ruining the Stanley Tucci's character's option and getting Jacqueline another job lined up? Because then she could still be for the French Runway. You could have left with I think she's pretty rich, like a substantial amount of your own money and amount of the client, and started your own thing and been brave. Instead, you decided to just do that.
I see a great deal of myself in you.
I feel so insulted. Like, take me out.
I could do what you did to Nigel, Miranda. I couldn't do something like that.
But you did it to Emily.
I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
she was here, which is, how old was she, by the way? Devil Wears Prada. 57 years old when she filmed this. Girl, she looks good. Like, I was just about to say, she in her 30s, her 40s. Like, why did they have to give her a haircut? She was okay. Why I don't remember it, I think it makes so much sense to me now. It's not that it's not memorable, I just think for younger me, especially with the kind of things I was into, it was definitely like, oh, they're pretty, they dress nice, but boss bad, assistant good, some romance, okay, you know. So I can see how it just didn't stick for me back then. But right now, I can see how it is a good movie. I guess I can see what people like about it and why it's a cult classic. But yeah, as a person who's currently working in an office, I felt so triggered by some of Miranda's behaviors that I genuinely can't understand how Andy felt like she was a better person in some way. And it was like, yes, we have moments to feel bad for her, but bad people can have bad moments. Bad people can have sad things happen to them. You know what I mean? I can see also where the age gap theory comes from, because it's like, oh, she actually went looking for you when you like quit your job. She wanted you back. She knew you'd left, and she also was just like, if you don't hire her, like that would be the biggest mistake you make. They go on their separate paths because at the end of the day, like, while she's great for Miranda, she's the worst person she's ever been when she's with Miranda, and Miranda will continue treating her as if she is expendable despite like really appreciating her work effort. Yeah, anyway, it's a good movie. I just feel like it has left me with a lot of thoughts. Anne Hathaway, Andrea, finds herself in this position, and like Miranda said, everyone wants to be them, right? And when she initially started, she wasn't into any of those things, but as time passed, she so badly wanted to be one of them. She wanted to be appreciated, she wanted to be seen, right? And so she changed herself, and she kept on making excuses for Miranda despite her being actually a bad boss, and it being a like it being like common knowledge that she is a bad boss, right? And then she gets down the line after losing her friends, her boyfriend, and even her coworker, who was not the kindest in the first place. So I'm feeling bad about that. She realizes that she doesn't want this life, because she doesn't want to be that person. She could continue going on Miranda's path, but her path seems to be lonely. If you're always going to go to be at the top, you're going to hurt people in the process. And I think even Miranda herself, it's so interesting because I think often when we show, whenever working women are shown, it's always shown that they cannot have it all. And in this movie, they drill down on that, especially because of how driven Miranda is. And I'd like to hope in a world that we see more representations where they can have it all and be shitty. But anyway, very good movie. Also, I wore red because of this video, and I